Honorable members, I warmly welcome you to the first meeting of the second session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, which formally commences today, Tuesday, 3rd February 2026, and scheduled to recess on the 27th of March 2026. The House, and indeed the nation, remains deeply grateful to Almighty God for the guidance, protection, and special grace He bestowed upon us. It is God and nothing else that enabled us to successfully conclude the first session of the 9th Parliament. By His providence, we are gathered here today, 1 year into the life of the 9th Parliament, with renewed sense of purpose and commitment to serve our dear nation and its people. Honorable members, it is my hope that the recess afforded you the opportunity to receive feedback from our people, reflect, and to replenish your capabilities for a strenuous and focused business of this second session of the 9th Parliament. Honorable members, during the first session, Parliament made steady progress in the discharge of its constitutional mandate. Notable among our achievements were the orientation of new members, the constitution and operationalization of the committees of the House, and the consideration and passage of bills, constitutional and statutory instruments, as well as other essential parliamentary business. These accomplishments reflect the collective efforts of honorable members, parliamentary leadership, committees, officers of the parliamentary service, and civil society organizations. I want to take this opportunity to commend the leadership and all members and staff for your dedication and hard work. Notwithstanding these achievements, we must also acknowledge with candor the challenges we encountered during the period under review. The first session tested us in many important ways. It tested our endurance and adherence to parliamentary discipline, our tolerance for different views, and our collective commitment to the traditions, customs, and conventions that sustain the democratic culture of Parliament. These trying moments invite us to reflect not merely on events, but on the standards we set for ourselves as custodians of the people's mandate. It is through such reflection that institutions learn lessons, mature, and become stronger. Accordingly, I wish to inform the House that the Speakership, together with leadership of the House, is planning to observe the 1-year anniversary of the inception of the 9th Parliament. This event will provide an opportunity for deeper introspection into the operations, conduct, and the lived experiences of the first session of the 9th Parliament, with a view to distilling lessons to guide the work and conduct of business during the second session. The date for this observance and the detailed program outline will be communicated to honorable members and the public in due course. Let me underline, honorable members, that this occasion will be institutionalized at the commencement of each session to serve as a means of taking stock of the conduct and performance of Parliament during the preceding session and to enable us to take measures to guard proceedings in the session that follows. The past year was also marked by moments of deep sorrow and grief for the entire nation. This House was affected. The House lost 3 distinguished colleagues. Honorable Murtala Mohammed, Member of Parliament for Tamal Central, Honorable Enesia Kumi, Member of Parliament for Akotia, and very recently, Honorable Naza Turi Mahama, Member of Parliament for Ayawaso East. The earlier ones, we observed a minute silence. Today, I'll allow a statement to be made to give us the opportunity to do the same for the latest, that is Honorable Naza Turi Mahama. In the meantime, with your kind permission, may their souls rest in perfect peace in the bosom of the Almighty God. The passing of these patriots is a solemn reminder of the fragility of life and the sacrifices inherent in public service. Their departure therefore calls upon us to uphold compassion, solidarity, mutual support, and love for one another, even as we engage in robust debate to make our lives in this world a better experience. While differences of opinion are natural in every democratic parliament, respect for one another, love and unity of purpose must always hold sway over hatred and bitter partisanship. Honorable members, the second session, and particularly this meeting, presents us with a demanding legislative and oversight agenda. By the provisions of Order 47 of the Standing Orders of Parliament, the Clerk to Parliament is enjoined to send to each member a copy of the agenda of the meeting. This meeting offers us a renewed opportunity to strengthen cooperation, build consensus on matters of national importance, restore and sustain public trust and confidence in Parliament through disciplined, transparent, and accountable conduct. It is my hope that honorable members will rise above partisanship when circumstances require us to do so. We should uphold the dignity of this House and work collectively to advance national development and improve the lives of our people. With these words, I wish all members a peaceful, productive, and purposeful deliberations during this meeting. We have a blessed Parliament and a blessed country. Let us cherish and preserve them. I thank you all for your attention. I will now give opportunity to your leaders to also say a few words of